Another thing I heard, now this goes with the first word about change, but honestly I heard this word like 2 weeks after he kept telling me change. So I heard course correction, and I'm like, okay, so the definition of course correction is to correct something along the way, as in contrary to stopping in order to make something work better. As a process is happening, you would realize improvements are needed, so you would make improvement during the process. So this goes along with the road processing is a road. This goes along with the word change. He's bringing course correction. So some of you all are going to notice that the Lord is going to come in, right? Change some things, course correct some things. Not that you're necessarily doing something wrong, but he wants you to work smarter and not harder. He wants to improve you, to upgrade you, if you will. So you're going to see that. Now with this course correction, you're also going to see more leaders in the secular world and the sacred world, or the church world, whatever you want to call it, being exposed. Now, a lot of people like to jump and shout over that, but listen, what if the Lord exposed or allowed your mess to be exposed? How would you feel? Okay. But you're going to see more leaders in the secular and sacred being exposed. And you have to understand, when God allows a thing to be exposed, I just believe because he's gracious and he's merciful, right? If you're really struggling and you're trying to change, do better, whatever, I just don't believe the Lord is going to quote unquote expose or allow you to be exposed. I believe he really does talk to people and try to give them chance after chance, time after time. And some people just get to a point where they just want to do their own thing, and then it's like, okay, the Lord backs up like, you know what? I was trying to extend grace. I was trying to extend mercy, but you don't want that. You want to play with it. You want to frustrate my grace, so I'm going to just back up. That's it. And then exposure happens. So we don't want God to back up from us, right? Some of these leaders, secular and sacred, some of them are going to be done away with completely. I'm not saying somebody is going to die. That's not what I'm saying. Although some may. That's not what I'm saying. But some of them are just going to, the Lord, his hands are just going to be off. Right? And then with others, it's just going to be for a season, but they're going to bounce back. This is why we can't be so quick to throw people in the garbage. Yeah, somebody had to give you another chance, right? So don't be so quick to throw people away. Some of them are going to be done away with, but then there are others that are going to be done away with for a season, but then they're going to bounce back. All right. I already said this about some of you, you haven't necessarily done anything wrong. God just wants things to work smoother for you. Also,